feel like, you know, playing D-line comes along with that bond. And I feel like the guys that we play with now, you know, the guys that have solidified themselves with the D-line and, you know, really bought in, I feel like we all can count on each other.
You got a bunch of old guys with a bunch of new guys eager to learn, you know. It's a senior-led defensive line. A lot of us this is our last go-around, and we've been lucky enough to have a young group who doesn't reject that. We have a young group who they don't want to redshirt, they want to play.
Their effort's been great every day. They're working hard, they're trying to get better, they're into it. You know, they want to learn every day, so we just got to clean up these little mistakes and before next Saturday.
This defensive unit, we started from the bottom, man. We made sure that before we even talked about football, this unit became a family.
You know, we'll be able to do our job and play at the tempo that, you know, we weren't able to play at last year.
We do about 3 or 4 different run periods is just being disciplined. We got our gaps, we got our technique, we got our rules. We don't overcomplicate it. You know, my job is teaching that kind of stuff and to make them play as violent as possible. So that's what I stress every day, and we got to get better at it.
There's a lot of doubt, and there's a lot of work to be done, and we don't fault anyone for doubting us. You know, we put on the performance we did last year, and we take that on head on, like Coach Smith said.
We really stress these guys about coming out here every day, getting better. So, but I do. I mean, we got 7 seniors back on the front, and you know, we got some Micah's back, and a lot of these guys still got some young guys in the secondary. But you know, I feel like we're getting better. We're getting better every day. So I think we'll be fine.